Well, well, well. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King, of course. It's Thursday afternoon here in the studio. Get ready to do the Tampa Bay Derby analysis for sure. But before we do, remember tip sheets for Tampa Bay this weekend are available for $20. Please email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Please get your orders in quick, fast, and in a hurry so we can know who's on the list and to get them out to you, okay? Speedking24@yahoo.com. Well, let's dive right in, okay? Because I got some things to say. Well, the old Tampa Bay Derby down there is for the boys trying to get into obviously the Derby. 50 points, 25, 15, 10, 5, like that. We got a full field of 7 in the 11th race for sure, for 400,000 going a mile and 16. All right? And to me, the 7 entries, this race is evenly matched going in. Now, of course, somebody could have gotten better, and we don't, that's why we project the development of young horses. But going in, and that's how I always start, this race is even. Okay? Which brings me to my first note. Okay? In looking at this, the favorite in the race is Chancer McPatrick. The number 2 horse is installed at 8-5. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, to me, he's no better than any of the other ones in here. Now, he haven't run since he was 2, making his 3-year-old debut. He's probably improved. He's trained by a top conditioner, Chad Brown. But going in until we see that race, we don't know it exists. Now, granted, he is a Grade 1 winner twice over, having won the Hopeful up there at Saratoga, having won the Champagne at Belmont at Aqueduct, right? And by the way, Champagne winners you want to bet in the Belmont Park, in the Belmont Stakes, right? At Belmont. But going into the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, he was undefeated up to that point, 3 for 3. Goes into the Breeders' Cup Juvenile at 2-1 and burnt the public's money up. Ran 6 by 6 behind Citizen Bull, the Bob Baffert. Now, they turned him out in November. Chad knows what he's doing. See Sierra Leone and many other. And we have to see. Okay, granted, Grade 1 winner twice over. But I'm not sure why I have to take an underlay, and I'm guessing. Right? Now, is he a nice horse? I would love to own him, for sure. Buy McKenzie, Bernardini on the back end. They paid a ton of money for him. I know he improved from 2 to 3. And I love 2-year-olds making their 3-year-old debut off of a beautiful 2-year-old line. But I'm not willing to take 8-5 on Chancer McPatrick just yet. So I want to see something. I want to see one coming out of the hole, coming off the layoff. Okay? That's just where I'm at. All right? Now, in looking at this race, to me, like I said, it's fairly even. To me, the horse that I'm going to take as my top pick, and I have a long shot playing here, the horse that I'm going to take off my top pick is the number 1 horse, Owens Almighty. Now, here is why. The shortest run around the racetrack, he's the 1 horse, he's on the rail, he has enough speed, so I know he's not going to lose any ground. And the enemy to horse racing is ground loss. So, pace figures are nice, the speed figures are nice, should get to the top, should save all the ground, have IRAD up. Brian Lynch is doing the conditioning by Spiegeltown, and to me, coming out of the last stake race that this horse ran here at Tampa, the Sam F. Davis running second, and the race before that, where he got DQ'd on January 11th in the Pasco Stakes, this is his third race off of his layoff. He has 5 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds. And his odds is 5-1. As far as value is concerned, pound for pound, I know what I'm getting with the number 1 horse. I'm not going to lose no ground. Okay, he's going to be forwardly placed into the first turn, so we're not going to lose any ground. I got the aggressive IRAD up, and I got 5-1. Okay, now, is there other speed in the race? That's right. The number 7 horse, Patch Adams, on the outside. Well, he's going to use this horse to get out. Going to put some pressure on the 1. The number 4 horse is a sprinter in all rights. Going to try to leave with his brother and the hot Mark Cassidy, right? But to me, the number 1 horse is the horse that's going to get the pristine trip in terms of saving ground and having the speed, which is king. So my top pick here is the number 1. Now our second pick here, yeah, I'm being a little cute, is the horse that comes out of the same race as Owen Almighty. This is my long shot play. The number 6 horse, Naughty Rascal, is 20-1 on the morning line. Now again, here's a horse that has more experience than any of these in here. He's had 7 starts, 4 of them are wins, 1 second and 1 third. His worst race, which is one of the reasons I like him, is his last race. I think they brought him back fast. Owen Almighty ran second that day, but I like horses coming in to a race off of their off race. Okay? But the number 6 horse, I wouldn't leave this horse out of any of my verticals. Okay, for sure. At 20-1. I mean, he gave Owen Almighty all he can handle back there back in the Pasco where, Almighty got DQ'd. So at 20-1, that's my long shot play. And it would not shock me if he won this race. Why not? Right? Maybe Chancellor McPatrick's a monster. I don't know that. I have to see. But my second pick here, obviously, is my long shot play. The number 6 horse. Naughty Rascal, who happens to be by very, very nice sire, who happens to be trained by Bennett. And I love the fact that the number 6 horse get a rider change to Sammy Camacho, who knows Tampa Bay very well. I'm going to hook this horse up, the number 6, in some of my exactas and tries. And he'll be on my pick 3s and pick 4s. Not sure why this horse is 20-1. 4 wins from 7 starts, 1 second, 1 third. The horse only been off the board 1 time, his last race, which I think was his first time around 2 turns other than the turf race back there at Oakland Park. Not Oakland Park, at Gulfstream Park. Okay? So, this is his second time around 2 turns, and he could sit behind the speed. The 1, 4, and 7 should get a beautiful trip to number 6. I love the number 6 horse as a long shot play. That's what your Speed King think. That's my second pick, and will be on all of my tickets, for sure. Our third pick, well, we ain't going to disrespect the champ from the Champagne and the Hopeful like that. He's my third pick. Now, he's maybe bigger, stronger, and faster. I see the Morning Glories down there. Beautiful 4 furlong workouts. Well, let's see what he do on the racetrack. He's my third pick, Chancellor McPatrick. Probably a monster, 3 wins from 4 starts, but you don't know. And to take an underlay on horses that you don't know is not a good sign. Can he win the race? Well, obviously he can win the race. Not taking an underlay. He's my third pick, for sure. If he wins, I'm probably not going to hit the exacta or trifactor, and surely he's not going to hit the pick 4 or pick 5. Okay, for sure. And then if we had to round out our superfecta, well, I think I need to move inside. Patch Adams is a very nice horse, speedy. Brad Cox, Windstar Farm, like that, probably on the upswing. You can use him in the 4th spot. You can also use the unknown Hill Road coming off a maiden race in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. And you can also use the number 5 horse, Feluso, in the 4th spot. Okay? So there it is in the Tampa Bay Derby. To me, the horse with the best trip in this race will be the number 1 horse, Owens Almighty. Save all the ground, aggressive IRAD, sit. I think he could blow these away. We're going to see how good Patrick is. My long shot play here is Naughty Rascal, the number 6 horse, which to me is just nuts. I'll be doing exactas and tries up and down with this horse at 20-1 with a lot of these. That's just too big. So my top picks is 1, 6, 3. Throw whoever you want in the 4th spot, for sure. There it is. Your Speed King thinks the number 1 horse is the best horse in the race because of the trip he gets by saving the ground on the rail to the first turn. Save the ground, then take off. Right? But I think Naughty Rascal can sit the trip at a huge, huge price. I'm all about the value, baby. 1, 6, 2. Just like that. Let's see what that old Chancellor horse got. All of a sudden, he's Bull Forbes. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King. Let's get the money, Irad. 1-6 for your Speed King. That's all I can see. Or 6-1. Wouldn't shock me. 1-6-3. I like the 1 in the 6, the 6 in the 3. I like the 1 in the 6, the 6 and the 1. No, he did not just said it. Well, well, well.